Okay, let's start with perhaps the most globally recognized example, Jesus of Nazareth. Central to Western civilization, central to billions worldwide, his era, the context he lived in, was profoundly shaped by that pain of the era. You had Roman imperial oppression, which was harsh. You had a rigid religious legalism that many found spiritually stifling. There was deep social division, rich and poor, Jew and Gentile, different sects, and a pervasive sense, reported in many sources, of spiritual corruption and alienation. These factors created an atmosphere of profound collective suffering.
And his personal purpose, as we understand it from the Gospels, seems directly tied to addressing that multifaceted pain, wasn't it?
Precisely. Jesus' mission, as portrayed in the New Testament, was really to tackle that spiritual corruption, that alienation, head-on. He did it through radical teachings, unconditional love, radical forgiveness, the imminent arrival of the kingdom of God, which promised a transformative new order. And crucially, he explicitly embraced a destiny of profound suffering and death. You see this clearly in passages like Mark 8:31, where he predicts his own crucifixion. He presents it not as a defeat, but as a necessary redemptive act. This signifies a willing, conscious acceptance of immense personal sacrifice for collective salvation, for establishing a new covenant.
And the sacrifice itself, the crucifixion, became the ultimate validation, didn't it? The foundational event for his followers.
It really did.
Yeah.
The crucifixion, unique in its brutality, yes, but also in its profound theological significance, comes to symbolize ultimate self-giving love. It's the ultimate litmus test, the definitive proof of his unwavering commitment to his message, his mission. This profound public sacrifice validated Jesus' teachings in the eyes of his followers and absolutely galvanized a mass movement that continues to transform lives and societies across centuries, inspiring billions.
So how was that profound sacrifice then institutionalized? How did it become these cultural remnants?
Well, Christianity, as both a faith and a vast cultural force, institutionalized Jesus' life and teachings in many ways through core doctrines, like the incarnation, the idea of God becoming human, and the resurrection as triumph over death, through foundational rituals, most obviously the Eucharist or communion, which ritually reenacts his sacrifice as a central act of worship, and through the very church structures themselves, which were designed to preserve and propagate his message. His sacrifice became deeply embedded within the cultural remnants of countless societies, constantly adapted and reinterpreted through art, literature, law, music, collective memory. That ensures its continued relevance and power, generation after generation.